is something that, his picture is downstairs serving at one of the mayors. But this is the people's place where all the people's business is conducted. And he served so well in this capacity. A testimony to that was the tremendous burial service that he had, but he recognized by so many dear friends and neighbors. So tonight, here's some of a little bit of brief history of what he's done politically. Mayor Haas served 4 terms, in total 8 years, 1992 to 1999. And on the city council, he was elected for 13 terms, 25 years, 6 months of service, dating from 1980 to 1987, then coming back in 1988 to 2017. That's an unbelievable feat in itself, to be not only serve as mayor for 8 years, and then the people think enough of you to vote you back. So tonight, we paid this special privilege, tribute to our dear friend by unveiling his portrait up here tonight. And I might say, the selection of the portrait was absolutely Bob Haas. It was great, good selection, and the family has all the credit in the world for that. And Juanita, what we would like to also do is, if Bob was going to be here today, we would be giving this, because this is our sign dine meeting. This is the meeting in which this official business of the 2017 year concludes tonight, and we take up again with the new city council in January of 2018. So Juanita, would you please come forward? This is for you. Please wear it. Hold it up. Now we unveil the portrait. What we have joining us this evening is the mayor of our city, Brian Arrigo, former mayor Dan Rizzo, and police chief Jim Guido. Thank you for your attendance. And also joining us is State Rep Rosalie Vincent. We have representing Speaker DeLeo's office, our dear friend. She always comes, always helps. Joan Masillo. I'm sorry. Senior moment. Thank you, Joan. And from the Veterans Affairs Office, we have Mark Silvestri. Wait a minute. I don't want to leave him out now. The fire chief just came in, Chris Bright. And also, my wife, Linda, from the License Commission. And can we have the whole family up here for a picture? Juanita, can the whole family come up for a picture underneath the portrait?
The mic's down. Need help? No. That's light.
Just so you get the shot of it. Yeah. You guys come in?
I'm going to organize you.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Pushy's taking over now. Pushy.
That's good. Great, beautiful. Right up here.
So calendar item number 4 is the legislative bench presentation.
Madam Clerk?
Dear honorable councilors, in keeping with the custom and tradition of the Revere City Council, the City Council shall honor 6 of its members by placing their names and years of service as members of the City Council on nameplates on the City Council's legislative bench, which sits in the City Council chamber behind the members of the City Council. To receive the special recognition, City Councilors must have served for a decade or more on the City Council. Currently, the names of 19 past and present members of the City Council are on the legislative bench. 6 City Councilors will be honored this evening by having their names and years of service placed on the legislative bench. They are as follows. 1, Ward 3 City Councilor and longest-serving member of the Revere City Council, Arthur F. Guanasso's name is placed on the legislative bench for completing 30 years of service as a member of the City Council. 2, Councilor at Large Robert J. Hass Jr.'s name is placed on the legislative bench with 25 years and 6 months of service as a member of the City Council. 3, Ward 2 City Councilor Ira Novoselsky's name is placed on the legislative bench with 18 years of service as member of the City Council. 4, Councilor at Large Anthony Zambuto's name is placed on the legislative bench with 18 years of service as member of the City Council. Ward 5 City Councilor John Powers will be placed on the legislative bench with 17 years and 7 months of service as a member of the City Council. And lastly, Councilor at Large George Rotundo's name is placed on the legislative bench for the first time with 10 years of service as member of the City Council. And finally, the last City Councilor and the first time being added to the legislative bench is City Councilor Charles Patch.
Charlie Patch.
Calendar item number 5. This is the zoning subcommittee report, an ordinance amending the zoning ordinances of the City of Revere, repeal of the definition of recreational marijuana facility.
Ordered on a second reading. Ordered on a third and final reading. On engrossment and ordainment. Roll call, please.
Shall the City Council approve an ordinance repealing the definition of recreational marijuana facility? Councilor Janino.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Guanasso.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor McKenna.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Morabito.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Novoselsky. Yes. Councilor Patch.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Powers.
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Rotundo is absent. Councilor Zambuto.
Yes.
Yes. And Council Vice President Keefe.
Yes.
Yes, the ordinance has been approved. Calendar item number 6 is the zoning subcommittee report. This is the ordinance change relative to Lot 120, American Legion Highway, from RB District to General Business District.
Madam Clerk, I would like to ask Councilor Janino, as the chairwoman of the zoning subcommittee, if you could give us a rundown on the proposals that were in front of us this evening?
Absolutely. Thank you, Counselor. I'm just pulling up the agenda. Okay, so the zoning subcommittee met earlier this evening and we discussed several items on the agenda. Hold on one second. Transferring over to this netbook and a couple technical difficulties. Madam Clerk, do you mind if I have the printed copy?
You see, we have to go back to the old days.
Right? Thank you. All right. First item on the agenda was calendar item C17-14. This was regarding 6 to 8 Garfield Avenue. This was recommended unfavorably by the subcommittee based on several issues. The committee had several concerns. Chiefly, parking was a huge issue, as well as the safety and compliance of the existing apartment. So this was recommended unfavorably. So I ask that the City Council vote this evening on this item. Would you like me to go through all of them, or do you want to vote as I go?
We can do them up individually. It's fine. So currently, we're on 17-376. That's Dana Lopez in regarding the zoning amendment for 428-448 American Legion Highway, which I believe was voted out favorably from the zoning subcommittee.
So my committee agenda and the council agenda are different.
That's right.
Okay, so we can do the one on the council agenda first. That's absolutely fine. So yeah, that was voted out favorably with the conditions of site plan.
Madam Clerk? Ordered on a second reading.
Shall the City Council approve the zoning ordinance amendment changing Lot 120, American Legion Highway, from Residential B District to the General Business District? Councilor Janino?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Guanasso?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor McKenna?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Morabito?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Novoselsky?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Patch?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Powers?
Yes.
Yes. Councilor Rotundo is absent. Councilor Zambudo?
Yes.
Yes. And Council Vice President Keith?
Yes.
Yes, the zoning amendment has been approved.
All right, the next item on, we'll go off the council agenda, is number 7, so 17-404. And this was the one that I just spoke on. So this is regarding Garfield Ave. This was voted out unfavorably for the conditions that I mentioned earlier. So I recommend we vote this out this evening.
Thank you. Roll call, please.
Shall the City Council approve the special permit for 6-8 Garfield Avenue? This is Council Order 17-404. Councilor Janino?
No.
No. Councilor Guanasso?
No.
No. Councilor McKenna?
No.
No. Councilor Morabito?
No.
No. Councilor Novoselsky?
No.
No. Councilor Patch?
No.
No. Councilor Powers?
No.
No. Councilor Rotundo is absent. Councilor Zambudo?
No.
No. And Council Vice President Keith?
No.
No, the special permit has been denied.
The next item on the city council agenda is item number 8. This is 17-405 regarding 542 Beach Street, Revere. We just asked that the conditions of site plan review be added to this, and we voted favorably.
Mr. President.
Councilor Novoselsky.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I think I spoke on this last week or the week before when I had the opportunity. I'm sorry I couldn't make it tonight. I had to spend some time with my wife in the hospital. But, I know it was voted out favorably, but, I am against this. It is not a good location. The building has been a hazard and trouble for the last 10 years. Now, whether this person owned it or not, I don't know. But currently, I would not recommend that this be approved, and putting units in the basement you have to go behind the house to get there. And the dumpster is always left out on the street when they go to empty it, and it's there for days at a time. And may I say, there's one parking space there. Beach Street has no parking on one side of the street. All the time. There is no more room for any more units there. And I would highly recommend and ask the council to deny this request.
Good afternoon. Attorney Laureen Scatina, representing the owner Leon Gezpens, who recently purchased the building in 2014. At this point, hearing the councilor's concerns, I'd like to withdraw our application, and we can work more closely with the city.
Roll call on motion to withdraw.
Shall the city council allow the petitioner to grant leave to withdraw without prejudice? Counselor Janino?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Guanasso?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McKenna?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Morabito?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Novoselsky?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Patch?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Powers?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rotundo is absent. Counselor Zambudo?
Yes.
Yes. And Council Vice President Keefe?
Yes.
Yes, the application has been withdrawn without prejudice.
The next item on the agenda this evening is calendar item 9, 17-406. This is regarding 14 Newman Street. We had a lengthy discussion on this evening, and it was the committee's recommendation to also vote this out favorably. We had the support of the ward councilor, Councilor Keefe. We discussed that there is a clause in the lease that does not allow an applicant to have a car. We also discussed the parking and renovation of the park at the McKinley School. These are very, very small units. They are not very many square feet. So the majority of the committee spoke in favor of this project, as well as the way the developer has worked with the city of Revere to develop this and really downsize it. I have no other questions in the committee. We just ask that it be with the conditions of site plan review, and as well as Councilor Patch's addition, if the city does go permit parking on that street, that this project be not able to apply for permit parking.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Any other councils wishing to speak? Hearing and seeing none, roll call, please.
Shall the city council approve the special permit for Newman Street Investment LLC, subject to the findings and conditions of site plan review and the condition set forth by Councilor Patch? Counselor Janino?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Guanasso?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor McKenna?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Morabito? Yes. Counselor Novoselsky?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Patch?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Powers?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rotundo is absent. Counselor Zambudo?
Yes.
Yes. And Council Vice President Keefe?
Yes.
Yes, the special permit has been granted.
Excuse me for a minute. I thought the zoning board subcommittee was meeting at 5:30 on this issue.
The zoning was 4 p.m.
We
today.
were told it was 5:30 by you.
No, absolutely not. The last zoning subcommittee was 5:30. That was last week. This one was 4 p.m.
I was told when it was continued that it was going to be at 5:30 tonight.
I'm sorry if you're mistaken. It was 4 p.m.
Madam Clerk, was this posted, this
Yes.
meeting? Okay.
Meeting was posted on this revere.org website.
So if you've already taken a vote on the council, it was supposed to be done at the council meeting at 6 o'clock.
Tonight's council meeting began at 5 p.m. The zoning subcommittee was at 4 p.m. The council meeting was at 5 p.m.
This is the way you do business in Revere.
Mr. President, can we
Mr.
suspend the
Council
rules
Patch.
for reconsideration?
Certainly.
You've already taken your
Up for reconsideration?
Hope to not prevail.
Reconsideration, all in favor?
They voted on it without us moving this week again.
The next item that the committee met on this evening was calendar item 17-407, and this is in regards to 320 to 329 Revere Beach Boulevard. The attorney representing the project asked that this remain in committee, so we voted to leave it in committee.
All in favor?
Rule 23, committee reports. The following motions or communications are being reported out of various subcommittees with a recommendation to be placed on file.
Madam Clerk, if we can take them all up at once, my recommendation is to place them all on file. All in favor?
Signed aye.
So that's the end of our business for the calendar year 2017. I wish all the residents of Revere and all the viewers very happy holidays and a happy new year, and have a safe Christmas and happy Hanukkah. January 1st will be our next scheduled meeting. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, pardon me. January 1st will be our inauguration. Thank you.